Hi y'all, it's Kim here. Don't know what was with the y'all, must think I'm in Texas. Anyhow, I just wanted to talk for a few minutes about meditation and mindfulness because I get a bit frustrated with a lot of hardcore meditation and yoga gurus who do a fabulous job, and they have a great fan base and they have a great audience and they have a great message. But a lot of what they talk about is just beyond many of us. It's beyond the average person who just wants to feel a little bit more peace in their life, or feel like they have a little bit more control or a little bit more in charge of their day. And so they try to do some meditation, and they're told that they should be sitting for half an hour and clearing their mind. And I don't know about you, but that's impossible for me to do. But I do my own form of daily meditation nearly every morning. It only takes about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I'm actually edging up to between 15 and 20, but only because that's feeling right for me, and I've been practicing for a while. And meditation isn't really about just clearing your mind. It's really about trying to find that center in yourself, which then allows you to be fully present in your own values, your own beliefs, your own actions, and not let other people, interfere with your mojo. Don't let other people ruffle you. It allows you to be more confident in who you are and make decisions in a much more relaxed way. It also is really helpful in helping you achieve your goals without that, pushing and struggling and striving. So let me explain a little bit about what I do each morning, and it might be something for you to think about. The thing with any of the mindfulness practices or relaxation practices or any of those contemplative wisdom strategies that are really being taken up by modern Western society, the thing is, you can sample and try and experiment with different things and see what works for you, because what works for one person may not work as well for another person. So, excuse me, I've had a bit of a cold, I'm still getting over that. What I do in the morning is I do 3 simple things. So I do it, I usually just sit up in bed and close my eyes and just breathe quietly just for a couple of breaths, just to focus myself. And the idea isn't about trying to get rid of thoughts. We're actually going to purposefully and intentionally think about certain things, which helps gather and slow and focus the thoughts, so you actually get some level of traction and create your day rather than just let it play out based on other people's desires about how your day should go. So the first thing I focus on is feeling grateful for at least 3 things in my life. So these could be something really small, like I can hear the birds tweeting and chirping in the morning where I am, and it's a really lovely way to wake up. And so I might just simply be grateful for that. Or it could be that I got a new contract the day before, or something went really well with my business the day before, so I'll focus on feeling a sense of gratitude for that. Or it could be something that's going really well in my relationship, or anything. The idea is not to just think about it, but to actually really feel how grateful you are for that. So that only takes a few moments. And the importance of gratitude is simply, it helps dispel any anger or fear or frustration for the day, because it's hard to feel frustrated when you're in the middle of feeling grateful. The second thing I then do is just take a moment to feel some level of compassion for myself, and to remind myself that any stress or anxiety that comes from the day is purely because I'm not staying in the moment, and to remind myself that everything is just in the moment, and to bring myself back to the moment and to connect with what feels solid for me around that. I then just spend a couple of minutes thinking of some people that I know. They could be close to me, or it could be a client, or it could be broader, the community, just sending out a sense of well-being to other people. So the whole idea, it comes from the idea of Metta Meditation in yoga practice, which is kindness, loving kindness. But you don't have to use those terms. All you have to do is think kind thoughts for yourself. Wish yourself well. Wish that, for me, I think about letting go of any fearfulness and being full of fearlessness. Or I feel myself letting go of anger and feeling peace, letting go of feeling sad and feeling joy. So it's just that sense of bringing those positive things into the day for myself and then for somebody else. Again, that only takes a few minutes. And then I go through some visualization of a couple of goals that I have. So one might be a quite short-term goal. So it might be that I'm meeting with a personal coaching client for the day. So I will just imagine or visualize or feel myself in that conversation with him and how that conversation is going to go. So of course I don't know the details of what we will be speaking about, but I imagine it going well, with him having some aha moments, with me being able to support him and feeling like I've done a good job, and that it's a really supportive growth type discussion that we have together. So I visualize that. And then I might visualize something that's a little longer term, like say in a few months' time, if I'm running a workshop or if I want to MC a large event that I'm really hoping to get, I'll visualize myself getting that job and imagine myself on stage, imagine myself facilitating the event with, you know, grace and ease and everyone loving it and me loving it. And I really feel myself in that moment. So I'm putting that in reality as if it has happened. And I tell you, for those who think this sounds a little weird, I've had some amazing stuff happen doing this visualization every morning. Sometimes I will be really getting into something and I'll do it for only 3 mornings and I will get a bizarre phone call out of the blue and what I've been visualizing will occur. So give it a go. You can only give it a go. It certainly won't hurt. So just wanted to share with you that's what I do. I'd like to hear what you find works for you. And like I say, you know, it's about finding what works for you. It's not a one size fits all.